Mississippi. EA Sports college football coverage continues on this Saturday with a mid-afternoon clash. It ought to be a sensational game. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Rebels offense onto the field first, and we'll see their opening script. And finding space to throw the football against this secondary will be a challenge. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. He is snowed under nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long. Making the adjustment on the play. Looking downfield, it's Chambliss. Oh, pressure's coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Out wide right, it's Lacy. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That is exactly why they call the running back the safety valve. They used it, and they used it to perfection.
Yeah, and you want to push the ball down the field. You want to make those big plays, but you see the defense. They bring the blitz. I got the running back open, dump it to him, let him do the rest, let him get the 1st down.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacy. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll try to pick up this 3rd down and keep the drive moving close to midfield. From the gun, wants to pass. Left side, it's Miller. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Lacy. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Ole Miss. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. That is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. The Bulldogs offense takes the field for the 1st time in this game. And we get our first look at Gunner Stockton. A couple of big-time signal callers on display, and we expect a lot of points to be put up in this one.
2 outstanding quarterbacks going head-to-head in this one, Dave. And both of these guys had opportunities either to go to the league or transfer in the portal. They were offered lots of money. They decided to stay at their respective schools, knowing that this matchup was going to happen. And these are 2 guys right now jockeying for individual awards. They're jockeying for draft position. More than that, though, they want to get to the playoff and compete for a national championship.
2 alphas, right? Like 2 guys that are the dudes for their squad. They know it. They've been on these teams. They're the leader of their teams. How do they handle this big-time moment? Who presses?
Sets his feet. It's Chambliss. Rush right in his face. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
Well, Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where...
And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Rebels will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Here's a return from midfield. Looking everywhere... Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Takes the handoff. It's Lacy. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The give to the back. Pass to 6. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
And it was amazing to watch Kejuan Lacy take off last year. Like, he was at Missouri the year before, and you were kind of like, he's not that great of a player. All of a sudden, goes to Ole Miss, and you see the speeds, the long stride, the playmaking.
And he's in. Pounding. Back to the ground game on the left. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Chambliss. Escapes the pressure to his right. He's going to run it. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Now on 1st down from the 30. From the gun, it's Lacy. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Sends it downfield. Picked off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking for a crease. It's Lacy. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. He just broke the century mark. 100 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. They're going to ride this running back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
3rd and long right here. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Rebels with the 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Chambliss. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
That's a great play by this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big sack.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And his first throw since coming in is incomplete. The Rebels will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Using his legs, it's Lacy. Shakes off the defender. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. This will likely be the last play of the half. Just feeds the running back. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. The Rebels will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Throws to the tight end. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Finally brought down the one. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. To the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Knight. Turns it loose. Had to force that one.
And man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Needs it here on 4th down. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. And he's going to have to drive this ball into the teeth of the wind. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Tries to find a little more. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. The run inside. It's Lacy. Enough to move the chains. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Finding some room. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Rebels just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Play action on first down. Rolls right. On the run deep down the right side. And Incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short if teams want to make their move in the rankings. To the air, it's Knight. Complete in the middle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. Making the adjustment. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Right side, it's Miller. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to get the first through the air. Throws toward the end zone. And the deep shot was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's get the call. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he got it! Wants to throw one first. Under pressure. Gets rid of it.
The defense has the lead, and they're playing like it right now. I mean, they are pinning their ears back in these passing situations. They're not worried at all about the run game. They're just getting up the field, and they're getting to this quarterback.
Moves the pocket. It's Knight. Unloads to the wideout. Out wide left, it's Miller. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That is just textbook execution by the receiver on the corner route for that first down. Also, great find by the quarterback.
That's caught. It's Miller.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
Lucky to get it off.
Normally, I would say 4th and short on your own side of the field, you punt the ball away, but we're in the 4th quarter, and they need to keep this drive going to win. I say go for it.
The give on 4th. Makes a man miss. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down.
And obviously this offense wants to keep it up. Like, keep the pace going, get as many plays as possible, maybe eke one more out here before the 2-minute timeout.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
This defense so far, they've understood the mission. The mission is to get this fast, speedy quarterback on the ground. And they've got to him early, they've got to him often, and most importantly, they continue to get him on the ground and create these negative plays for this offense that creates a big hole for him.
Takes his shot. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before, and I'm interested to watch.
And he's sacked. A big... Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now.